30 minutes to charge your freaking laptop. It's
Welcome to
ridiculous.
episode 62 of the Tay and Tristan Hour, and this is a special episode because it's Tay's birthday. Everyone
Yeah.
give her a round of applause.
Yes. Thank you.
I just wanted to press. I never pressed any of the buttons.
Yes, I'm 48 today.
Yeah. How does it feel to be 48?
I don't know. It feels good. It feels good to be 48. I'm not one of these people that's like, oh my gosh, I'm getting older. I actually didn't mind getting older.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. I actually had a doctor's appointment today.
Really?
Had my 6 month checkup.
Mm.
Everything's good. I have great blood. My blood pressure is great.
You're going to be needing to get a colonoscopy soon, aren't you?
No, I had one a year ago.
Oh,
So I'm
ew.
good. I'm
Ew.
good. Everything was good. They found polyps. They removed those.
Oh, my God.
So I'm good there. I have to go back in 3 years. So I think I have to go back in probably another 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
And then but besides that, I'm healthy. I've been losing weight and yeah, I'm good. Everything's good.
Is this what
So
you imagined 48 would be like?
I don't know if I really thought about what 48 would be like. I never thought of it being oh my gosh, I'm going to be we're, needing a cane and hunchback and all of that. So no, I feel good for 48. I really do. I noticed I'm getting I have gray hair, but I've had some gray hair since I was 17.
Yeah.
So I've had gray hair for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
A streak of it in the front. So yeah, I feel good for 48.
Almost 50.
I know. I turned 48 today. Mom is like, "Oh my gosh." She's like, "In 2 years you're going to be 50." I'm like, "Great. You can do math."
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah. So for my 50th, I was telling my sister Tracy, I was like, so for my 50th, I have got to go all out for my 50th.
What does that mean, go all out?
I'm gonna party for my 50th.
What, you're going to get strippers or something?
No, what am I gonna do with stripper? Yeah, my family's gonna be here. I'm gonna have strippers at my
Yeah,
birthday
people
party.
do that. Yeah.
No, I don't go stripper routes. No. That's not me at all. No, I just want to have a party for my 50th.
Could be remember that Medea movie? I think it was Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yeah.
Was that the one?
I don't know.
I don't remember which one it was, but I think it was that one.
I think it was Family Reunion.
Was it Family Reunion?
Where her sisters had the male stripper come to her apartment. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, they got the male stripper.
Her fiance came in and slapped her for it.
Yeah. Well, after everyone had left. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I don't need anything like that. No, just I don't know. I want a beach party. That's what I want.
A beach party?
Yeah.
What does that look like?
I don't care. I party on the beach.
Yeah.
Just people hanging out, playing music, and just playing. We can play some beach volleyball and some badminton.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
You will get hurt.
No, I won't.
You're going to be 50.
I'm in good shape, so I think I'll be fine. I think that would be fun. Yeah. And just that's what I want. It's just people having fun for my 50th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would like to have.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Nobody drinking or anything like that. Just people having a good time.
Yeah.
And we could spend the whole day at the beach and then, yeah, chill for most of the day and then come back to the house and just
I thought you were going to
have cake.
I thought you were going to say you want to go to Vegas or something.
I know. I'm not like that. I'm not that type to. I mean, Vegas would be fun, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm very careful because I've been gambling before,
Mm-hmm.
and I have an addictive personality to certain things,
Yeah.
and so.
But you've never been addicted to gambling, though, have you?
No, but I have an addictive personality. So if I get into something that's that I get a dopamine rush,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. I've been gambling before, and like that hit of it, it's like, yeah, I mean, I could get addicted to that. I know I
Do
can.
they have solitaire at casinos?
I don't know. I've
Cause
never
you,
played at any of the tables.
cause you were addicted to that. You used to play You used to
All
play
the time.
solitaire
I
on the
don't think I don't
computer
I don't know
all
if
the
they
time.
do, but they have like online gambling. Thank God I don't do anything like
Oh
that.
yeah.
But I don't I no, I know that it's one of those things. That's why I've never been to Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been to casinos like in St. Louis and I just not it's a I've set boundaries with myself because I can't I know that I like it
Yeah.
because of the sounds and when you win money and then I was like, "Oh, I can play some more or I can play some more." And I know when I went the last time I know like I can't take a debit card with me.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can't because I would spend money. And
Yeah.
so I don't really want to do anything like that for my birthday. I think I would and then maybe I would want to drink and I don't drink anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of would lead me into behaviors I don't want to do
Just
anymore.
imagine.
So yeah,
Just
it's not for me.
Just imagine how many 50-year-olds went to Vegas for their birthday and
Yeah.
lost all their
I
money
know.
on
That's
their
what I'm
birthday.
saying. Like I could not I just wouldn't want to do it. Not at 50. Like I'm at the age where I'm like I still want to do things that are fun, but I want my family like I want you guys around and I want to do fun things that I used to do when I was younger, but within like my what my body can
Mm-hmm.
what my body can handle. Like the worst thing that I have right now when I went to see my doctor today was just like lower like muscle pain in my back. It's
Yeah.
probably the worst that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not bad for 48.
Yeah.
And that's just because I sit all day and work. But that's
Did
pretty
you,
much
did
it.
you notice when you were younger, like compared to today, like back then, it seems like 50 seemed like
Old.
elderly, like really old.
Elderly. Yeah. 50 was old.
But yeah, and
Yeah.
people looked old at 50.
Yeah. Yeah. People don't.
But that seems to have changed today. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of people they're 50, you would think they're in their 30s sometimes.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
50 doesn't like it doesn't seem
Well,
people don't seem as old, I guess, is what I'm
Well,
saying.
yeah, now I think there's a lot of self-care tips that people have now.
Yeah, well there's more focus on
More
health.
focus on your health
Yeah.
now. Healthier ways to eat. People are more educated. Um, on supplements and things that people take. There's been more research, you
Mhm.
know, on what we should put into our bodies and what we shouldn't. Of course, there's also plastic surgery.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I think that people are just more health
I
conscious
mean, have
too.
you seen Cher today?
Oh, I know. But Cher's had work done
She's like
too.
80 and
Yeah.
she looks incredible.
Oh, she's all yeah, but that's money too, honey.
Well, of course of
Yeah.
course it
It's
is,
all of the
but
things, but
still.
healthy living
But
too.
she's
Yeah.
like one of the ones that does not look fake. Like
She really
you
doesn't.
can kind of
Yeah.
tell that
Yeah.
she's probably had some work. You can maybe kind
Yeah.
of see some Botox or
Oh,
whatever.
Botox.
But
Yeah. But
she
she's
doesn't look like Madonna looks kind of ridiculous.
yeah.
Like
Very true.
she looks
Very
kind of, but
true.
Cher looks
Yeah.
incredible.
Cher looks awesome.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. And she's got a young black man on her arm too. She got
Yeah.
some arm candy on her. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's like she's had some work done, but it doesn't look like over the top, I guess.
Hmm.
But yeah, Cher looks good. So I mean,
You
yeah.
know, speaking of that, there's been Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson have been going viral
Yeah, I know.
because they're together now.
Not such an odd couple.
I guess they're together. But like a few months ago, like Pamela Anderson was going viral because
Yeah.
she looks older. We might have talked about this actually. Now that I think about it, we actually might have talked about this.
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know. But like
Maybe we did. I
people
don't know.
were crapping on her because she looks older and
Yeah.
she's not like
She
the
doesn't
young,
have all the makeup
sexy
on.
blonde
Yeah.
that she was in the 90s or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
that
mean,
was all
she
the
just,
makeup she had on too. I
well,
mean,
yeah, that, but it's also like she's not trying to keep up.
yeah.
Like someone like Madonna, you can see she's trying to keep up that image,
Oh yeah.
you know?
Yeah. But she's not. Well, I'll just she's just Pamela Anderson is just embracing her age and like her natural beauty and who she is. And I think it's just, I mean, good for her. And what I always find interesting is like whenever celebrities do it, it's like, oh, okay, we can do that now. I mean, I think all women should do that. You should just, you don't have to keep up unless you really enjoy and love wearing makeup. And I mean, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, when you get to a certain age, embrace what you look like. It's just not, there are women who will just pay crazy amounts of money to look how they looked when they were in their 20s. It's ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Your body changes naturally. You are not going to look the same.
Oh yeah, another one.
It's not
Another
gonna
one I
happen.
just thought of. Kris
Yeah.
Jenner. She looks
Yes.
incredible.
Yeah. Well, that's all
Like,
plastic surgery.
Well, yeah, that is.
Yeah,
But still, she
yeah.
doesn't. But she doesn't look like super fake in the
No,
face.
no.
But she looks incredible.
Well, she has a wonderful
I
plastic
mean, they have the
surgeon.
best doctors in the world, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, it's insane.
yeah. She looks better than
But that's
Kim.
But the thing is, that's such a thing now. Like
Yeah,
a lot of the women from my generation, especially the ones that are like Instagram
yeah,
influencers and stuff,
yeah,
like they're all gonna be on that when they're older.
yeah.
I guarantee it, because that's
Well, they will.
more. That's like more of a thing now.
It is, and it's it is, but I just, if that's what people are doing now, I mean, great, but you're setting up these younger girls really to that don't have the money to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and how they see themselves is going to be like, it's unrealistic expectations for girls who don't have the means for that
Yeah.
look, and they're going to
Or they're
always be chasing that
or they're gonna try to get that look, but they're gonna find it in a basement somewhere.
and it's right,
and get
exactly.
caulk in their butt, like
Yeah,
they were doing.
I
Like
know.
they were actually doing
Oh my
that.
gosh, it's so unrealistic. So it's just better to embrace your natural beauty. I mean, you don't have to wear. I have seen videos of girls just plastering on makeup. I'm like, why do you put on so much foundation? And
Oh my God, there's
it's
some. Have you
like,
seen some
oh
of
my
those where it's
gosh,
literally a completely different
face.
person? Not
Yes.
even just like they look more done up or they look prettier or whatever. It's like literally a different
A different face.
face.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm like, is that AI or is that like a? They look completely different. I'm like, that's not right.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean, they're talented at least. They're good makeup
well,
artists.
yeah, but when you take that off in the morning, like the guy's like, who are you?
Yeah.
That's not who I went home with.
That's why I hear a lot of guys say first date to take her swimming.
Want to see what is actually
Yeah.
underneath all of that makeup, and if they won't put their head in the water, there's a reason why.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. Makeup is supposed to enhance natural beauty. Okay, makeup is not supposed to completely transform how you look.
Well, for some,
But for some, but makeup is supposed to enhance. Like makeup is going to transform. Like if you're in a film, like there's different forms. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see it transforming for a film.
mm-hmm.
That's why they have that. That's to create something. But like normal people like us, it's women who use it. Like I want to enhance my natural features.
Yeah.
I don't want to completely transform how I look. So if I wear makeup, like I don't have makeup on today, you could probably tell. But when I wear makeup, like I wear foundation and I wear light powder, but it just my skin is already smooth, right? Pretty much. But I have like, age.
Mm-hmm.
I have some age spots and freckles, not freckles, but they're not freckles, but they're kind of age spots, basically. Moles, whatever you want to call them. And so I'll wear like, but my makeup doesn't cover them up, because I don't want to cover them up. I call them my beauty marks,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they're all like on my neck and stuff. But when I wear my foundation, I put it on, but it blends very well into my skin.
Yeah.
So it just kind of like smooths it out, kind of like I guess it's like a contour. I don't know what all that crap is. But anyway, so I'll put that on and then I'll put on concealer. My big thing is concealer
Mm-hmm.
because I have dark circles and bags.
Yeah.
That's my big thing. And when I don't wear foundation and powder, I just put on a little bit of concealer. Sometimes I'll put eyeliner on just on the top, but when I don't, I just put concealer, a little bit of mascara,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe a little bit of eyeshadow and lip gloss,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
One
And that's
second. Let
enough.
me make sure the phone is recording.
Oh my gosh!
I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm.
Oh my lord! This is probably all audio. Oh my lord, he is a mess. Like he almost knocked over the freaking lamp.
I just got paranoid about it.
I asked him before. I was like, "Is that recording?" He's like, "Yes." And so then we go through this whole thing, and he's probably sitting here, Oh, wait a minute. That
Well,
the
no, I
whole
just
time you're probably like,
I just thought of it.
that's not recording. This
I
whole
do
time.
that for whatever reason. I'll like forget,
You're such my child.
and then like I'll start.
You really are.
I'll start to second guess myself. Like, did I?
He's so my
I
child.
think I pressed record, but did I really? I
So sorry I gave
to
that.
make sure.
I'm so sorry I gave that trait to you. You're so my child.
I do the same thing
Paranoia.
with locking my car. I don't do it so much now, but I used to a lot when I was driving your car. I would have to.
Paranoia.
Yeah, like when I do deliveries for my job, and like when I'm going into work, I start to think like, did I leave the car running? Like I was paranoid that I'm leaving the car running. So
Oh my God. You have the key.
I know, but it's like I just get paranoid for. I was like, I have to make sure the car.
Oh my God.
I have to make sure the car is off.
You're so funny.
So I drive by the car and make sure that it's off.
I'm sorry, I'm dying. I'm tired. I've had a full weekend and a full day today. So yeah, I've had a long day. My doctor was the first one to wish me happy birthday today.
Oh, nice.
You didn't even text me today, come to think of it.
I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, he waited all day till he got off work.
Yeah.
Johnny woke up. He's like, happy birthday. He told me that after I got home from the doctor. He's like, am I the first one? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, wait a minute. No, you're not. My doctor was. My doctor was like, oh, it's your birthday. I have a Asian doctor. She was like, oh, happy birthday.
You know who else's birthday it is today?
Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Barack.
Yeah.
Yes, I share a birthday with Barack Obama. I'm so happy.
Yeah. My birthday's better. My birthday twins are better. You know who I have?
Who?
John Cena and Drake. Take that.
Oh, boo.
Those are pretty good.
Boo.
Those are pretty good birthday
Boo.
twins.
Mine's better.
Whatever.
Mine's better, who I share a birthday with. But yeah, but it was great. I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. I'm proud of my age. I'm proud of how I look in my 40s, and I'm grateful that I am still in good health.
Yeah.
I really am. So yeah.
But
happy.
I think that like
Yes.
people are more and more like they don't want to age gracefully.
Oh, I love it.
You know, like they want to hold on to it. I feel like that's not like all a bad thing though, because I don't know. I just feel like with the developments in medicine and science and whatever, people are probably gonna live longer. I mean, they're living longer.
Yeah.
People are living longer than they used to.
Oh,
anyway.
sure, absolutely. Yeah, but I think that women should age gracefully, and they should accept, who they are.
Yeah, not try to hold on to
You
it.
don't have to hold on to like your youth. Like you are getting older, ladies.
Yeah.
That's just it.
And that doesn't mean you shouldn't try to be healthy. You absolutely should take care of yourself.
You can still be healthy, but I commend a lot of the women who are in the spotlight who embrace their gray hair and just aging and not wearing all of the makeup, because it does send the message like, no, I'm still beautiful and I don't have to hide behind the mask.
Yeah.
But that to me shows it's not only just the physical, right? It shows that women are content with who they are on the inside too, because it's not just the physical. Physical looks fade. Believe me, even women who are getting plastic surgery, honey, you have to keep that up, because that don't last either.
Yeah, it's got an expiration.
Yes, it does have an expiration date. Yes, it does. So, I mean, you don't get that just once and then you're okay.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with people who get the Ozempic to lose weight because they don't want to take the time to work out and do it the right way and eat right and whatever else, and they just want like fast, quick results. Well, that has side effects to it as well. So, I mean, I just think that if, we're truly loving and respecting ourselves, we take the time and, we put in the effort to lose the weight and
Mm-hmm.
just have patience with it.
Yeah. Well, for that,
Yeah.
it's about changing your behavior.
There's every, yeah, yeah, it
Like
is.
there's no quick fix. Like,
No.
or at least it's not going to last unless your behavior changes.
Yeah. And that's
You
what
know.
it's been for me. It's been like hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's been hard because I went from like really thin to like heavy, you know. Like I went from weighing like 120 to like 190.
120. Come on. Maybe when you were 17.
Yeah,
Not recently.
no, no, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
not recently. No, of course not. After I had you, no. But yeah, I mean, I was like 120, but even after I had you, like I was still like 135. And then 140, and then I started gaining weight. And then when I moved out here to Florida, I don't know what the heck happened because I blew up
You're
for
just
for like my weight. And I mean, I'm 5'9",
yeah.
but I blew up, and then like I my highest weight was like 192.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're
Yes.
lying.
No, I'm not lying. Yes, I will say my weight on air. Yeah, 192.
Wow.
And so I'm at the point now where I've lost some weight. I'm not where I want to be, but
Mhm.
I'm down to like 170. I'm like 176.
Mhm.
So I've lost some weight,
Yeah, that's good.
but I mean I'm still losing as much as I can, but it's taken like cutting out a lot of sugars
Mhm.
and trying to not eat as much. Like, of course, it's my birthday, so I cheated a little
Yeah,
bit.
she's mad that I didn't bring any ice cream when she didn't ask me
I
to
have
bring ice
cake. I have cake and no ice cream.
cream.
But yeah, so I mean, but I'm not eating a lot of fried foods like I was making before, like a lot of deep fried foods,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to cut out a lot of. I don't drink soda anymore except for my poppy,
Yeah.
and then I drink everything I do drink has like 0 calories. It's like zero sugar,
Mhm.
sweet teas, and everything is cooked in olive oil. Yeah, so I try to eat as much organic stuff as I possibly can.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah. So it's taken a little bit
Mhm. Yeah.
to change my eating behaviors, and then walking. Walking actually has helped. I remember people saying, "Well, walking doesn't help you lose weight," but
No, it
it
does.
actually does, and it's helped me quite a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I do a little bit of stretching and yoga, and yeah, so it's just a little bit of that, and then I started lifting a little bit of weights, trying to. My arms are a little bit flabby underneath there. Happens as you age, so just trying to do a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
But I'm embracing it. It's just, I noticed I'm getting some is it called crow's feet around the eyes a little bit, the squinty lines there. And so yeah, but it's a part of it.
Yeah. It's all a part of
I had people
aging.
ask me why I don't dye my hair. I'm like, shit, I just embrace my gray.
Yeah. Might as well.
It's just a part of it. I've had some people, my hairdresser would tell me that, um, that I had pretty gray because it just kind of looks like highlights.
Mhm.
So I just leave it in there.
Yeah.
I used to dye my hair when I was young.
Did you ever
Yeah.
go to school with any? I went to school with this girl,
Mhm.
I think in middle school, that had a white streak, like
Uh,
straight up, like it was natural. She
yeah.
had a white streak right down the middle
Yeah.
of her head.
Mhm.
It's some kind of, I don't know what causes it, but I thought that was interesting. I think her mom had it too.
Mm.
Just a white streak right down the middle of her head.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. There's a name for it for what causes that, but I don't remember
Oh, I'm not sure.
what it is.
I don't know. Did people make fun of her because of it?
Probably. I'm sure people called her skunky or
Oh
something
my!
like that.
Or did you call her that?
No, I didn't though. But I'm
You
sure
better
I'm
not.
sure people did though.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, "Hey, that looks cool."
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I never did. Yeah, I didn't care. People were like, "You have gray hair." They're like, "I would dye that," and I was like, "No." Like, you just go over there and mind your own little business,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't care. I love I love getting older.
You know,
Okay.
since it's your birthday, I wanted to ask you,
Mm-hmm.
what was your favorite birthday present that you got as a child, if you can remember?
Oh my gosh. I don't remember.
Oh my goodness. It was a long, long
This is a
time
part of
ago.
getting older.
It was about 40 years ago since you were in the single digits.
I know. I don't remember. As a child? Oh my gosh.
Child, just when you were younger. Kid, teenager, whatever.
I don't know. I I do remember I always got bikes for my birthday. I always got bikes for my birthday.
Well, you just got a new bike every year? What do you mean?
Just about. Yeah, I did. We were spoiled like that.
Oh my god.
Uh, I don't, oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm really trying to think. As a kid,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if it was a birthday present or a Christmas gift. I can't remember. I really can't. I do remember, and it was a bike. It was a white and red, like really cool mountain bike. And this is when my mountain bikes were like really popular when they came out.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, and I remember because I didn't think that I was getting anything for my birthday that year.
Why, were you bad?
No, I wasn't
Why
bad.
would you
I
think that,
I
though?
don't know. I wasn't bad or anything. It was just like I didn't know if
You were
whether
being
if mom
bad.
had the money to get me anything that year or
Yeah.
what, but no, I was not bad. I was a good child. I don't know what you're talking about. Um but yeah, I remember my uncle. I remember my uncle Alfred had I was over at mom's house and I was outside and this was I was probably about 11 maybe. Um and I think I was probably about 11 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was standing outside of the house and my uncle Alfred he had called me over. He was like across the street. This is when he was dating one of my aunts
Mm-mm.
on my mom's side. And
What? I'm confused.
no, it's a long story. But they were not on the same side of the family. Long story.
This sounds fishy.
It's it's not. But anyway, it's not. But anyway, he was so he came over and he said, "Shantae, come here." And in the back of the truck, he had a bike for me, and he was like, "This is for your birthday," and I
Mhm.
was not expecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been cool.
Oh, it was really cool, and he was like, "This is a mountain." It was a really cool mountain bike. I loved it. It was my favorite like bike ever.
Yeah.
I rode the crap out of that bike.
I bet. I bet you
Everybody else wanted to ride my bike, and I was like, "No, it's from my
did.
uncle." He was my favorite uncle on my dad's side. He was my dad's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait. Okay. I understand.
Now, do you
now.
get it? Yeah, he was my dad's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was he dating?
I'm not going to tell you on the podcast. If you're listening,
whatever.
I'll tell you
Fine.
later.
I gotta know. I gotta know the tea.
You're gonna have to edit that out.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You didn't
He's
say
probably like,
anything.
"What?" It was my dad's brother, the Halsey side of the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alfred. Oh, my uncle Alfred.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just making sure it wasn't incest or anything.
No, it's not. No, oh my gosh. No, it's not. I promise.
Okay.
But yeah, he got that. Yeah, I do believe though. I think it was actually a gift from my dad.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
I do. Me and mom have
Yeah, it
talked
might have
about
been.
that. Me and mom have talked about that. I think it was because it was for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And he had my uncle, his brother gave it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was my favorite gift
Yeah.
that I loved. Yeah. And like I said, I rode the crap out of that
Yeah.
bike.
Bikes always seem to get it done for kids.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I did. I think that there's actually, no, that was an older picture. There was always a picture of me on a bike.
Yeah.
I had bikes all the time when I was a kid. Like that was when bikes or Barbie dolls were like
Yeah.
the two gifts that I always had either for Christmas or birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So those were like my two favorite things. And I still got a bike for Christmas last year
Yeah.
that Johnny bought me. I've always liked bikes. I don't know. It's something about it. It just like, and then last Christmas, remember I was outside and I was like riding bikes out in there in the street with the
Yeah, all
kids.
the other kids got
But
bikes too.
I was riding my bike out in the street with the other kids for Christmas.
Yeah.
And it just took me back to my childhood. It's just, I love it. You
Yeah.
know, I'm a simple person. I'm just simple.
Yeah.
I don't ask for a lot. I didn't ask for a lot for my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
but my son wanted to take me shopping. So I jumped on that. I don't get that very often. You don't get that very much from a 24-year-old son. You just don't.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah, I wanted to do something for
so
you.
that was so nice.
Yeah.
That was.
I would have got you more, but I had to buy a watch that I saw.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. You could have bought me a watch.
Yeah. I would have if that one hadn't been there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he bought himself a watch. It's okay. I get it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's fine. But yeah, I had a great birthday. So
So how old were you when Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant?
that was in what, 1983, I think. I was probably like 6.
Did you watch that on TV?
If I did, I don't remember it.
I think
I was probably in the
I
room.
think that was WrestleMania 3, I think that happened.
If it was televised, then yeah, I was probably.
Did they
in
have
the-
pay-per-view back then?
I don't know. I was like 6 or
They
7.
had to have in the 80s, right?
I'm sure. I
Yeah.
don't know. They probably had it on regular television, and then was like, "Hey."
Well, yeah.
Later
'cause
on,
back-
figured out how to charge people for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably like 6 or 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was just curious. I don't know why.
Yeah,
But-
because we want to talk about Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, so I'm sure everyone's heard already that Hulk Hogan passed away.
Over a week ago.
Yeah, I think he was 71. I think.
Yes.
And there was a lot of celebration. There was a lot of celebration
Oh gosh. Yeah, I was.
on the internet.
I was a little disappointed in people.
Really?
Yeah. I really was.
Yeah, it was a big thing on the internet. People were celebrating his death. Oh my god. This is kind of messed up, but it's kind of funny. People were making memes of like Hulk Hogan and Chris Benoit on like a poster, like they're about to fight in a Hell in a Cell match. It's kind of funny. That was pretty creative. It's kind of funny. I don't agree with people celebrating his death.
You
at
do
all.
not speak ill of the dead.
Yeah.
You don't. It's
what-
so
so-
wrong.
So what do you think of people? Because obviously
It
we
was
know-
so
'cause obviously
wrong.
we know, if some people might not know, Hulk Hogan has said some racist remarks.
Yeah. Yes,
towards,
he did.
towards black people.
Yeah.
In the past, he didn't want his daughter to
Be with a
date
black man. Yes. Very true.
You know, so people think that he's a terrible person
Yeah.
for that, and
Mhm.
those same people were celebrating his death.
Mhm. Yeah. I think it. I mean, I grew up with Hulk Hogan like a lot of other people did, and it's he had his beliefs or whatever. He went on television. He was like, I'm not racist. I said some terrible things, for whatever situation it was between him and his daughter and this other guy. I don't know. And I mean, yeah, he did say it, and, and he even said he's a racist to a fault. I mean, there's a lot of racist people out there.
Mm-hmm.
There are. There may be a lot of racist celebrities that you don't know are racist.
Yeah.
Because you ain't heard them on tape.
Yeah.
And people are following them. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mhm.
just playing devil's advocate here. So, I mean, yeah, he said what he said, and okay, well, you don't have to like him. I get that, towards the end, he said he gave his life to Christ. That's between him and God, what he did.
Mm-hmm.
We are not to judge him. Okay, I know people are going to judge him anyway. Okay, and people don't have to agree with what I'm saying, and that's perfectly fine. I don't care. It's like if
Yeah, they're gonna call you a coon.
well, okay, let them call me a coon. That's okay. But I'm just saying, like, you don't have to. It's not for us to judge, and for somebody to say like they are to say good riddance and things. I mean, it was just that is not okay. It's that, in my opinion, that is not okay. Um, you do not, and I mean, I'm a Christian, and it is in the Bible. It's in the Book of Psalms. It's in Proverbs, I believe. But you do not. No, you don't talk ill of the dead, dude. You just
Yeah.
don't do it. It's just, um, it's not. Um, I won't do it. Now, people, if it's your prerogative, you want to do that, you go ahead. But I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's between him and God, whatever he had going on.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, I think
that's not okay.
it
Some of the
was
things that people were saying was like, man, that's just
horrible. Yeah,
horrible.
because the thing is, this man, I mean, he still has
Come
a
on.
family
Yes.
and children that
And
are
grandchildren.
mourning him.
And grandchildren.
They don't want to see that. You know, even if they didn't have, like his daughter, I
Yeah.
don't believe had the best relationship with him.
No.
Still, I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate seeing all that stuff. People celebrating his death.
No.
You
Yeah.
know?
No. I mean, even his son. I mean, his son showed up at they honored him at SummerSlam the other day. And I mean, even him, and I mean, he's got kids. He's married and has kids, you know. So I mean, I think it's just, even regardless of how you feel about him, you feel about his family, whatever. The bottom line is that he still has grandchildren. I think young grandchildren that are going to see this on the internet, or I mean, just, and maybe they don't understand.
Yeah.
And it's just like they'll be like, why do people say that about him? I mean,
Mhm.
there's other people that are involved. It's not, you know, and it's just, I mean, it's just, and then there were people on TikTok that were saying that were mad because black people were mourning Hulk Hogan. Like, other black people were mad at other black people for mourning Hulk Hogan. And it's
Mhm.
like there was one guy on there that was like, just be quiet.
Yeah.
And like, who are you guys to say that we can't mourn him?
Yeah.
And we grew up with him, and it's like, so y'all are really up in a roar about this, but why are y'all not up in a roar about killing each other
Mhm.
in the streets, you know, going into the stores with bonnets on your head?
Okay. It's not the
So
same
I'm just saying this is
It's
what
not the same
this is what he was talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if you want to be up in a roar about something and be talking about something and people changing ways, why don't you talk about that?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Killing each other and selling drugs to each other. And, but you guys are up in a war about black people mourning Hulk Hogan. He makes a good point.
Mhm.
Talk about something that's actually going to make a change and a difference, you know? So I agreed with them on that, but
Also, it's like
it's just, why are you upset about it? I mean, the guy is gone, and just
you don't have to say any. Like
you don't have to say
you can
anything
think what you want.
mean about him and say good
You know?
riddance and you're glad he's gone. That's not okay.
Yeah.
It's not okay. It's disrespectful.
I mean, I can kind of see it if it's like Osama bin Laden. I can see celebrating because I mean, there's certain.
I didn't feel either way.
I'm saying there's certain instances
Yeah.
where like it's socially acceptable, generally. Like
Yeah.
when Osama bin Laden was killed, the whole country celebrated, right?
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan's not Osama bin Laden, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying it was completely blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
And he said some terrible things, but people were acting like he was like a grand wizard of the
Ku
KKK
Klux
or
Klan. Yeah.
something.
Exactly.
Which maybe some people really think that he's like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't
But
believe that he was like that. I think there's just a lot of people there are a lot of people who have racist views in this country.
yeah,
There are a lot of people out there that don't want their children dating or marrying black people. That is nothing new.
yeah,
It's just not. And maybe the guy she was with wasn't no good. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm playing, like I said, I'm playing devil's advocate, and maybe he was after her money. Who knows? I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. I'm
Yeah.
just
So
saying.
so there
Could be a lot of different reasons why he
there
said what
was
he said too. But I'm
yeah.
not justifying it. I'm just saying we don't know the whole story, and we as a society like to judge, and we don't know all the facts of the matter.
Mhm.
We're on the outside looking in, and the media likes to give you bits and pieces of a story and clips,
Yeah, but
and they
not give you the full
and they don't give
context.
you the whole full context of a conversation. They like sound bites too. So I mean, and then they have to go on air and he has to explain everything. So I mean, and then people still have already made their minds up. When he went on air and he's explaining everything, people had their minds made up about who he was.
Mhm.
And that's just it. And so,
Yeah.
and I mean, I do believe he gave his life over to Christ. I do believe became a Christian. And, he went on to live his life how he wanted to live his life.
Mhm.
And like I said, that's between him and God. I wasn't going to speak ill of him. I was still sad. I was singing his song,
Yeah.
and I mean, yeah, I mean, I grew up with Hogan. He definitely played a huge part
Mhm.
in professional wrestling and
Yeah.
what it is today. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
in a lot of instances you should be able to separate the art from the artist, because there's a
Oh
lot
yeah.
of you that are still listening to R. Kelly, for sure.
Absolutely. Thank
There's
you.
a lot of people that are
Yes.
still listening to R. Kelly.
Thank you.
So I'm saying
Yes.
you should be able to at least mourn the character and what that meant to people.
Mhm.
Especially during that golden age of wrestling when all the you know when he was big. You know what I mean? People are gonna
Yeah.
mourn that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people out there that when you guys want to talk about racism and designers and things like that too. I mean, there's a lot of people that were where Tommy Hilfiger had said racist things, or he didn't want black people buying his stuff,
That
and
that
people.
that actually wasn't true. That was fake news.
Well, I don't know if that was completely fake news, but
That was fake news.
well, I don't know if it was.
It was. I don't remember exactly the quote that he said, but I think that was taken out of
Well, see, same
context.
thing with Hogan. Things can be taken out of context as well.
They can. Yeah.
But he's actually said the N word. Hogan did.
Yeah.
But yeah, he actually said the N word.
Yeah.
But even if things were saying that way, I think it was either Tommy Hilfiger or Steve Madden or one of these designers, somebody was saying it. That whether they didn't want black people wearing their stuff, you black people still buy it. So
Mhm.
I mean, you can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. People don't know what they want to say
I
or
think
do anymore.
I
It
think it's
just drives
because
me crazy.
I
It drives
think
you crazy sometimes.
I think it's just because
I just don't
like
understand.
it's a little different with like design, like that kind of thing. Because I think Hogan is just like he's an easy target, kind of, just because of what he said in the past and what the general feeling about him is. Like it's easier for people to pick on him and make fun of him than it is for people to stop wearing Tommy Hilfiger or
Not
whatever.
really, because no, I don't. Because, well, for one, Tommy Hilfiger stuff is expensive, so it's not hard to stop wearing his things. And for two, it doesn't matter if they're designer; they're both a brand.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so they're both a brand. They're both popular. So no, they're not really different. They're just in different genres. That's all that is. One is a designer and one is like a pop culture figure.
Yeah.
But it's not like they're both famous.
Mhm.
There is people know Tommy Hilfiger
Mhm.
and people know Hulk
I'm just
Hogan. They're
saying
just in
though.
two different. They're just in two different kind of. One is a designer and one is a wrestler who
Mhm.
know.
I'm just
I'm
saying
just
though that like for those brands, the general consensus among people isn't that they're like a bad racist brand. Where that was the case with Hulk Hogan for a lot of people, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that was like most recently. Like he didn't have that label on him for a lot of his career though.
Yeah, no.
That
Like a lot of
came
people
out
were saying like
later.
if he had
Yeah.
died in like 2000 or whatever, people wouldn't be saying all this nasty
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
about,
And I think and I think people just thought more like yeah, that was like here like lately where
Mhm.
people thought more of him as like being more racist, but I don't know.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just however people felt about him. It's just, I mean, you don't say good riddance, Oh, and he followed Donald Trump. He's MAGA. Well, who cares? A lot of y'all follow MAGA,
Yeah.
you know? A lot of y'all do. That are probably telling the Hogan, oh, good riddance. Y'all probably MAGA. Most of y'all are. I'm just saying. They
Maybe.
are hypocrites.
Well, there was also
Yeah.
news that came out that his daughter Brooke requested to be taken out of the will. And I
Yeah.
saw a lot of people saying, "Well, look, she doesn't even like her father, so why can't we shit on him too? She doesn't even like him."
Yeah.
So
People
they
need
were using that,
Jesus.
sort of using that to justify, things that they were saying about him.
The world needs to turn to Jesus. I'm serious because people, I don't understand why people feel that because that's her father and she acts like that because of their personal relationship. It gives them permission. I mean, the audacity of people.
Yeah.
Just why do you have permission? Is that your father?
Mm.
I mean, she has a personal relationship with him.
Mhm.
Oh, well, she does it, so I can go do it. No, you cannot. Like, what? People are entitled.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like, it's a sickness.
Well, what do you think about her requesting to be taken out of the will
I mean, that's her
and
right.
losing millions and millions of
That's her
funds?
right. Then obviously there was something that occurred in her relationship with her father between the two of them where the money does not mean anything to her. And her morals and her values are more important, and how she raises her kids apart from whatever that legacy is for her is more important,
Yeah.
and she doesn't want her children attached to it, whatever that is. I mean obviously something happened or occurred where she doesn't want any part of it,
Mhm.
and she's got her priorities straight, like it's not important for her.
Yeah.
And I think that's her choice. And I don't, people will probably judge her for that. And maybe some people won't, but I
But do
don't.
you personally think that it was the right thing to do or not?
I think if it's the right thing for her, it's not my place to say, yes, that was the absolutely right thing for
I
her to
mean, I
do.
mean, if you were in her shoes,
If it was, I mean, to give up, money's not everything.
but you could also say, like, wouldn't it be the ultimate, like, f you to take this racist money and, like, do something good with it? You know,
Why is the money racist?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's how a lot of people see it.
No, that's a lot of people.
Like
I
that,
don't.
it's good for her. People are saying it's good that she didn't take the money because he was a racist,
I mean,
and a lot of people probably would have been mad if she did take the money. And
well, I just,
that's saying that she's condoning, like, that, condoning him or whatever.
well, it could mean like she's condoning the behavior, but it also it's her legal right as an inheritance as his child. Okay, it doesn't mean that she holds on to his views, right? Um, and secondly, it's we put too much stock into what people think. These people have no say in this child's life
Mhm.
or her children's life,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't give two craps about what happens to her. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people on social media do not care about what happens in Brooke Hogan's life
Yeah.
from day to day.
That's for sure.
And who cares what they think?
Yeah.
She wouldn't care what we think. And a lot of people are like, well, if you take it, then you're going to be seen as a racist. You think she cares? She's thinking long term about her children's life and what's best for them and how they are going to be seen. And she's probably asking herself, do I want my children's future to be attached to that? They're already going to be because it's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
And she knows that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Money cannot be racist. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if
No.
she decides that she wants to, if she's already made a decision, like I don't want anything from him, like I don't want to be a part of the will, take me out of it. That's her choice. That means she's not going to get any of the money, properties, or whatever.
Mhm.
You know, then that's her choice.
Yeah.
I mean, go broke. Shit. I mean,
Yeah.
I there's gonna be something that she's probably going to get. I mean, just off of the name alone, she'll get something. I mean, she's Brooke Hogan. I mean, off
Yeah.
of that name alone, she's gonna get something off of that.
Well, yeah, I'm sure she's living a comfortable life.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
mean, she's probably other things that she's not wanting from him. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, she's gonna have access to that name. The name alone is gonna make her money.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah.
I've seen a
So,
lot of people likening it to like you see in the movie, like in the movies, like the hood movies,
mhm,
the kid starts selling drugs or whatever. He
yeah,
has all this money, and he's trying to give his mom some money, and she's like, I don't want that. That's drug money. I
yeah.
don't
I
want
don't
to do
want your
anything with
drug
that.
money. Right? Exactly. Exactly. That reminds me of Scarface.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And he's like trying to give her money. I don't want your money. I don't want. Don't come and bring gifts in here. I don't want it because it brings. It's tainted. It was tainted to her. It's filled with hate. Whatever. However she views him
Yeah.
or viewed him, and they fell out. I think years ago. So, I mean, whatever it was. But I think she had told him, or it was reported she told him like she loved him, but they just could not have a relationship.
Hmm.
So I mean, yeah, and people are like, "Oh, I bet she regrets that now." Well, you don't know what she regrets. I hate it when people try to project something
Hmm.
onto someone that they know nothing about.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't like about social media. They just think they know
Yeah.
things about these celebrities and what they've gone through, and they don't know anything.
No, they don't.
It's just it irks me. And so, with all the deaths that we've had, over this last couple, like these last weeks, with Malcolm Jamal Warner, and then Ozzy Osbourne, and then with Hulk Hogan, and the jazz musician Connie Francis, and then Lonnie Anderson just died on Sunday.
Who's that?
Well, she used to be on
Oh,
WKRP
WKRP
in
in
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yes.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, so she passed away on Sunday. So everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, my childhood! Everybody from my childhood is dying."
Yeah.
So yes, that's what happens as we get older. The people that we watched and grew up with, they are all passing away. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like it's a part of our childhood is dying. So yeah.
It's so interesting how a lot of times when it's so weird, like so many times when a big celebrity dies, like a
Mhm.
huge celebrity,
Yeah,
all of a sudden another celebrity will die out of nowhere.
it's so
Like when
crazy.
like when Michael Jackson died,
Mhm.
and then I think Farrah Fawcett died like the next day or the same
Mm-mm.
day. Or was it a day before?
No, Farrah Fawcett died the same day as Michael Jackson. She died that morning, and then he died later.
Yeah.
They died like within hours of each other, I believe. But her death got overshadowed by Michael
Yeah, because
Jackson's
it's Michael
death.
Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, but she died, and then he died.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It was so nuts that day.
Yeah, it was.
It was like, oh, poor Farrah.
I know.
It's like, because she was, of course, like important figure as well, but it
Yeah.
was just like, oh
But
my
it's
lord.
Michael Jackson.
Even she would probably be like, okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
It's Michael Jackson. I was a fan too.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's kind of the same like with Malcolm Jamal Warner. Like he was the first one that passed away that week. And then Ozzy Osbourne. Obviously it's a different demographic. It's different,
Yeah.
but like all of a sudden like he passes away and
The
then
next
two like
day.
giant cultural icons pass away. It's like it's so crazy.
All three were icons though.
Yeah, for
In their own
sure.
right. Yeah.
sure.
Like I did not forget Malcolm Jamal Warner. Like
Yeah.
that was like it's so important. But it was like what? Like he was just a shock. It was like what?
Yeah.
The
Yeah, it
other
came out
two
of
were
nowhere.
old.
Yeah, they were especially
and
Ozzy.
sick.
Especially Ozzy. He was
They knew Ozzy was going though.
Did
'Cause
you
I think
have
he
you
was-
seen the clips from his funeral? And
Yeah.
it's so sad seeing Sharon Osbourne.
I know. Yeah.
just
I felt so
heartbroken.
bad for her. She's just heartbroken. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel for her too. It's just like, oh gosh. Somebody you've been with for that many years.
Yeah, like 50 years or something.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then like they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm watching all of his like the clips of the Osbournes and
Mm-hmm.
He was a funny dude.
Yeah, he was hilarious. He was hilarious.
I was like, wow, he was funny. And I did watch the Osbournes when they were on MTV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great reality show.
It really was, yeah.
Yeah.
They were really messed up. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was, yeah, I did feel for her. And like, she's just so small and frail. It's like, oh my gosh.
I know.
It's like, honey, you got to take care of yourself. They're like, oh my gosh. They're like, she's going to be next. It's like, don't be saying it.
Well, but that does happen a lot.
From
though.
a broken
people
heart,
die
too.
from a broken heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens a lot
Yeah.
with people that have been together for a really long time.
Yeah.
You know, and they're the elderly.
Yeah.
That happens a lot. A lot of times the other person will go
Mm-hmm.
like not long after.
Yeah. Happened with Johnny Cash and his wife, too.
Yeah.
Like, she died, and then he went like 6 months later, I
Mhm.
think. Something like that. Yeah.
No.
That would be sad, because, I mean, yeah, she took care of him. Like, yeah. I mean, it's been a lot.
Well, rest in peace to all those,
Yes, absolutely.
including Hulk Hogan. Rest
Absolutely. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. Absolutely. You know, like I said, it's just, you know, I just want peace for everyone.
Yeah.
You know, but I was going to, there was something else that was on TikTok. I got to stay off of TikTok, man. I really do, because I be wanting to post some videos, and I'm like, no, because Johnny will get on to me.
Like just your opinion on stuff?
Yes, because I'm just not like a long video, but just like something positive, because everything I see on there is like not positive.
Yeah.
There's always something political, and I get it, because there's like crazy political stuff going on. But then like there's just, I just don't know. There's always like something negative.
Well, yeah, that's what sells. That's
When
what sells on the
we
internet.
need to sell some positivity and some positive stuff out there.
There's
positive things happening
Yeah,
in this world too.
there's people selling
You know?
positivity, but again, that's just not
The
positivity.
The negative gets views. The negative gets
Yeah,
views.
positivity has never been as popular as the negative. Nobody pays attention to that, and that's always been the case.
Well,
since
we
media-
need to
since-
change that.
Since the media started, that's always been the case.
But we need to change that. There's something, but what's wrong with that?
Like people
Even
watch.
when you say that, that sounds so wrong.
People tune in to the news to watch everything that's messed up that's going on in the world.
I don't watch the news because of all the negativity,
Yeah.
you know, and I miss out probably on things that are happening around Jacksonville all the time because I don't watch the news,
Yeah.
you know, because they do have like a small segment of here's what's happening locally.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't watch it because they talk about all of this negative stuff, which they need to report the news. They need to report things that are happening, so you're aware, which I get.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it sounds so wrong to say, well, negative sells, the positive. Nobody wants to hear positive things. That sounds so, you know how wrong that sounds?
Yeah, but that's just what it is, unfortunately.
But the fact that the way that you say that is just like, oh well, this is just how it is. I mean, how easily? I'm not saying you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like that's how the world is now. Like people just surrender to it so easily. People are just like, well, that's just how it is. So okay, well, you just accept it, and then it doesn't have to, like, we just so easily surrender to it. And if you're positive, people look at you like you're a wuss
Yeah.
and you're weak. And it takes more strength and courage to be positive than it does to be negative.
Yeah. Well, it's easy. It's easy to be negative about everything and to pay attention to everything negative.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be that beacon of hope and positivity. And so I'm going to do something. I'm going to post more positive things on our TikTok page because there needs to be more positivity in this world. Somebody's got to be the light.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying there aren't people that aren't positive on there, but what I see is like, you know, dance trends, which are great, but not everybody can dance. Okay.
True.
Dance trends are great, but you know,
That's probably a net negative, though, for humanity, to be honest.
Why? Why are the dance trends a negative?
I don't know. It just seems like because like in China, their TikTok
Yeah.
is completely. They don't have like the dance trends and stuff like that on their TikTok. They put like educational stuff on their TikTok and
Mhm.
like you know stuff like that.
That's why they're smarter.
Yeah, they don't want to cause what's called brain rot.
Ah,
That's what they call it.
I know.
Brain rot. TikTokified
Mhm.
brains.
Yes. Yes. And we should have educational things on there.
Yeah, and there are a lot of educational things on our TikTok for sure. But it's just like it's all about the algorithm. Like it's gonna send you more of whatever you're paying attention to the most. So if you're paying attention to nothing but death and war and politics or whatever, that's just what you're gonna see all the time.
Well,
You
that's
know?
not what I want to see. I want to see positive vibes.
Yeah. Good vibes.
Good vibes. That's why I have it on here. Positivity. That's what we need more of because we have enough of the brain rot
Yeah.
on our TikToks and I just don't want it. I just don't want it anymore. There's enough. I want us, especially for our TikTok page, just I want us to have more positive content that I'll put out because you never want to do it. You never want to do it. Don't give me that look. You never do. I know
It's
he
fine.
never does. Tristan never wants to do any of the TikTok stuff with me. He just kind of is just like,
Well,
okay,
no,
well,
she wanted me to
whatever.
do the dance trend stuff, but that's contributing to the brain rot.
You don't even want to do any
Mm.
educational stuff with me. It doesn't matter. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to do anything.
Well, what can I say?
Nothing. You can just say, I don't want to do it, mom.
Eh,
That's all you can say is I don't want to do it.
yeah, that's fine.
Wow. I'm baffled.
I that you're twisting it right now because you've never asked me. Hey, let's do something educational on our TikTok. No, you're like, let's do the dance to freaking $1 Million Baby. Like that's nothing educational.
I did ask him to do that. That was funny. Yeah. I'll ask you to do like an educational one maybe.
I'm not an educator, so I don't even
Oh
know.
my god. See, that's what I get. I'm not a dancer. I'm not an educator. I'm not anything. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. I don't know how educational I can be. You know,
You're very smart. You always bring up topics or something that I don't know anything about. You're very historical.
historical.
You are. You come up
I'm,
with some
I'm
historical
historical.
facts that I'm like, "Oh, really? I didn't know about that."
Yeah,
I'm more of the counseling type, you know that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell. Did I tell you I was going back for my masters?
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, so next summer I'm going to go and finish my masters.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so
That's amazing.
I've got one class and like my clinical internship, so I will be finished. And
Nice.
it was nice to take a break. So I'm going to finish my master's degree in social work. So I'm
Oh, you're
yes.
gonna be making some money, buddy. You're
Yes.
gonna be making
So
some
I'm
money.
excited to get I made the decision like I made the decision to do it. Um I don't know like what came over me. I was thinking about I was talking to my friend about it and she was like, "Shantae, you just need to go ahead and just like get it done." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, but I remember feeling like so overwhelmed at the time." And then I was like, do I want to pay out of pocket?" And I was like, "Oh gosh, but I have to." So, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So I figure I got some time.
Mm-hmm.
Do my application by March of next year, and then take my class during the summer online, and then yeah, and then I'll do my clinical internship for mental health, and yeah, part time.
Do you get a special moniker for masters, or is that only PhD?
I'll have MSW,
What is that?
Masters of Social Work.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, so I'll be Shantae Bunch, MSW.
Oh, nice.
LCBC3. I have a lot of different I have a lot of different credentials. I have a CRADC, which is a reciprocal license out of Missouri. I have the LCDC3 out of Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the CAC out of Florida. So that's a certified addiction counselor. And yeah.
I thought that was a Star Wars character.
No. And then I also have I actually have the CRADC out of Illinois and Missouri. So yeah, I'm certified in several states.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll have my MSW once I get my master's in social work.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, so I'm excited. So
Yeah.
it'll take me a little bit, but I'm excited to go back and get it done. And then I'll be finished. And then I'll have no more school. That's it. The master's is the end of the line. I'm not going for a doctorate. I'm not doing any of that. So yes.
Master Shantae.
Yes. Master of the universe. So I'm excited, yes.
Yeah.
And then
you should be.
Yeah. So good news.
Yeah.
Happy news. See? Happy news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Positivity.
Yeah. So any positive news that you would like for us to end on today?
Positive news?
For you. That's happening for you. I feel I talk the most during these podcasts. And
the positive news is that I'm going to eat some cake later.
no, in your life.
Oh. I get paid this week.
Oh, you're going to give me some money too.
I guess.
I always win. All I do
guess
is
so.
win. Yes.
No matter what.
All the time.
Got money on my mind. I can't never give it up.
Yeah, when he gets paid, I get paid.
Oh my God. See, she's a freaking loan shark.
Give me money.
ridiculous.
Give me money. You get paid on Thursday.
It's ridiculous.
You do get paid on Thursday, right?
I don't know. We'll see.
He gets paid tomorrow.
No, I don't.
You get paid on Thursday then.
Nobody needs to know when I get paid. This is
because then that's when I get my money. All right. Well, this has been episode 61.
no 62.
Oh, I'm sorry, 62 of the
Oh my God.
This has been episode 62 of the Tay and Tristan Hour.
Yeah.
I said that with so much confidence, and it was
know.
so wrong.
So wrong.
Oh, give me a break. It's my birthday.
Yeah, that's all right. You get a break. 48 years old.
I know. What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
You trying to say I'm old?
No, not at all. I don't think you're old at all.
Then why'd you say it like that?
I'm just saying you should be able to remember. Maybe not, because you are getting up. Never mind. This has been episode 62 of the Tay and Tristan Hour. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment.
On YouTube.
Yes, and listen to us wherever you get your podcasts.
He doesn't even do all of the things.
You don't need to. It's unnecessary. Wherever you get your podcasts, you can listen to us. Tay and Tristan Hour.
Yes, and thank you to all of our subscribers on YouTube. We appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys.
That's all I
next
got. Peace, everybody.
week. Peace. Happy birthday, Obama.
And to me.